The account balance reads 0.0. You've refreshed it 4 times in 10 minutes like it might be lying to you. It isn't. You're 24, $19 an hour, payday's Thursday, it's Tuesday. Your card declines twice this week. The second time was a coffee. You apologize and walk out without it. You don't have a savings account. You had one at 19. The bank asks if you want to close it. You don't answer. You know the exact day rent hits. You don't know what's in your fridge. But you know your balance to the dollar, because it's the only thing honest with you right now. 11 months later, $2,500. You almost don't notice crossing it. You picked up Saturday shifts, canceled a subscription, bought the store brand. None of it felt like progress while it happened. Your roommate splits a coast trip without you. $340 you didn't spend. You like one photo and close the app. The rule, the first few thousand aren't saved. They're negotiated. One small refusal at a time, $8,000. Nothing looks different from outside. Same car, same apartment. But a $340 repair hits and doesn't wreck your month. The rule, the first few thousand aren't saved, they're negotiated. One small refusal at a time, $8,000. Nothing looks different from outside. Same car, same apartment. But a $340 repair hits and doesn't wreck your month. You open a high-yield savings account. You start reading about index funds at 11 p.m. instead of scrolling. 14 months in, you open a brokerage account. $3,000 goes in on a Tuesday. 9 days later, the market drops 6%. Your $3,000 is $2,820. Your finger hovers over the account for 3 days. You don't pull it out. 6 weeks later, it's back to $3,080. You didn't do anything. That's what unsettles you most. $25,000. You're 27. You find out by accident, waiting for a bus. A friend mentions financing a car, $612 a month. She asks what you drive. You tell her the truth. There's a half-second pause before she changes the subject. You increase your contribution rate without being told to. You don't feel the difference in checking. That's new too. $60,000. You walk to the shorter grocery line without doing the math. The first time you don't. Your rent goes up $180. You read the notice, recalculate, move on in 4 minutes. A friend needs $900 for a deposit. You send it without hesitation, and you don't think about it again. $140. It happens on an ordinary Tuesday. You sit on the edge of the bed for a full minute just looking at it. You don't call anyone. You make coffee and go to work like it's nothing. At lunch, someone asks for $40 toward a gift. You say, "I'll pass on this one." Nobody asks why. That night, you pull up the spreadsheet you started with $6 in your pocket and a declined card. The handwriting looks almost naive now. Careful, hopeful, terrified all at once. You don't feel proud exactly. You feel like you're finally looking at the person who built this. It wasn't the market, it wasn't luck. It was 3,000 ordinary Tuesdays nobody was watching, including, for most of them, you. Somewhere right now, someone's card is getting declined for something under $15. They don't know yet the $6 in their pocket isn't the story. The story is what they do on the next 3,000 ordinary days.